shoot. All right, guys, it's your favorite day. It's unboxing day. Don't worry about it. No packages were harmed in the making of this video. All right, let's look at this one. This one speaks to me because it says, play better. For those of you who follow my channel, you know that this has somewhat been kind of my ending, my outro for my videos. So let's check out who this is from. Actually, I think I know who this is from. They have the same motto as me. This is from, yup, I knew it. It's from Holbrook. I mean, you guys can tell, right? Right here. This is their logo, Holbrook. All right, some hats. Okay, simple, clean Holbrook hat, but you already know there's only one hat that we wear over here. Just kidding, there's multiple hats that we wear over here. Melon definitely being one of them, but this is actually pretty solid. I always liked Holbrook. I feel like their branding has always been clean. Looks like they gave me some paddles. Let's see what we got. Give me some other goodies. A wristband? I'm actually not sure what this, I don't know what this is. Is it like a bracelet? So I got a little letter from them. Very nice, always thoughtful. So the founder and the CEO of Holbrook is Bragan Holbrook. And Bragan, if this is your actual handwriting, dang, your penmanship is fire. Super clean. Let's see what it says. Will, thanks so much for giving us feedback on our new paddles. We know you will love them. As a company, we are committed to enhancing the pickleball players' experience at every touch point. By doing this, we hope to continually build a brand and community that everyone can trust. Thanks for being a part of our journey. Play better. Bragan. Thank you, Bragan. Let's see what we got in here. I know he's been talking about a few other paddles, and he has sent me paddles, and Holbrook has sent me paddles in the past when they were just kind of first starting off. And to be quite honest with you, some of those older paddles, like those first ones, like their starter paddles, like they were fine, but they weren't anything special, to be quite honest, like the Math Pro, etc. But now that they have the Pro series, which is like raw carbon fiber, like the Math Pro right here, this is pretty solid. These paddles are much better. I actually have their 12mm paddle, and that one was actually fairly good. But you know, it's like good, just like everything else. Like I said, it's pretty hard to make a bad paddle these days. So I'm glad that Holbrook has been stepping up their game. Let's see, what is this? Power Pro. So this is their part of their Pro series. This is another 16mm paddle. Oh, this is the Math Pro. I think this is like kind of their affordable raw carbon fiber paddle. Like the white edge guard. It's clean. Kind of looks like everything else out there, just clean. Let's see. I don't think they gave me anything that I haven't seen before just yet. Whoa, look at this thing. Yo guys, check this out. This is sick. The Aero X Pro Series. I haven't seen this one yet, but look at this thing. It's edgeless, 16mm. Oh, you guys see this? It's nice. There's a little bit of like blue right here, and then the blue matches the font or the text down here on their handle, and it's clean. Ooh, this feels really good. Now, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of edgeless paddles. I always felt that they were just a little unstable, but as of recently, these edgeless paddles are getting a lot better, and I think companies are finding ways to like put weight in the perimeter so that they're better and they're more stable. This also feels really gritty, like it has that fine grit, very similar to the Paddle Techs, the Engage Pursuit Pros, and like the Vanguard controls. This is really nice. I'm really looking forward to playing with this one right here. Okay, I'm sure this is another Aero, probably. Let's see. Aero T. Okay, so which one is this? This is the Aero X. This is the Aero T. So I'm assuming that it's the same, just different shape. Oh yeah, different shape. Oh, I think I like this shape. This one looks like it has a longer handle. I like the red. Another edgeless paddle, okay. All right, so we got some of their older models right here, okay, with the edge guard, white, classic, clean, can't go wrong. And these new ones, I like what they're doing right here. It's still clean, but it stands out a little bit more. They still got their logo right here. The hint of colors makes it really easy to kind of distinguish. I'm excited to try these out. Let me know what you guys think about this design here in the comments, and let me know what you guys think about edgeless paddles in general. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they here to stay? Are they gonna get better? I think we're far, far away from having paddles all become edgeless. I think there's still benefits to having an edge guard, but we'll see. Here, take another look at it. Thank you, Holbrook. All right, moving on. Your favorite new up-and-coming company, Honolulu Pickleball. Let's see what they sent me this time. I think I know what this is. This is the J2K, probably titanium. Yep, J2K titanium. Say to be titanium. Yep, TI. Okay, has this kind of blue colored titanium surface, even though it's not really titanium. Shoutouts to Pickleball Pursuit and Pickleball, etc. Justin and Lou on their podcast. They basically uncovered and let everybody know that it's not actually titanium in the face. It's actually polyester is what it was, and they're just marking it as titanium, like titanium color. But whatever it is, it still plays really good. And this one feels really gritty, and I really like the blue on this one. This one is, I think, probably Honolulu's best looking paddle. I think the blue with the blue colored, I guess, polyester and the gray really matches really well, and kind of it molds into the kind of polyester pattern right here. And honestly, this one feels really gritty, like more gritty than they're like Kevlar paddles. Actually, some of their Kevlar paddles are pretty gritty, like, it varies, but man, everybody's doing this kind of titanium weave. Let me see, there's a few. I mean, obviously there's a Shogun, and I have two more that I've been playing with. The Neonic Flare. This one is also really cool looking with the gold. This would probably be my top 5, probably in my top 5 of like all court paddles. I think has a really nice feel to it. And then also this one right here. This is the Nexus, or the Pro Star from Nexus. Very similar in color in the weave, but this one feels way more gritty. This one is more in the shape of the Shogun, even has the white edge guard, but I would say it plays a little different from the Shogun. It feels a little bit more plush than the Shogun. The Shogun feels a little bit more firm and crisp on contact, but they both still feel fairly soft. I would say plays on the softer side. Like it's a power paddle leaning all court. Same thing with the Neonic Flare right here. The J2 Ti, I wonder how this will fare against the regular J2K. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna feel and play just a tad bit softer. So I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be more of an all court paddle. But thank you, Honolulu, for sending this to me. This is really nice. I really like the look of this. They're getting there with their aesthetics. I think like you guys can't see it, but there's like a very subtle like sword and shield logo like in the face of the paddle. I really wish they just kept with that and maybe got rid of, I don't know, this other logo right here, like on the side. It just feels like it's really busy. And then the edge guard as well with sword and shield, it's too loud, like it's too large. But this is getting better. Good job, Honolulu, thank you. Let's see what we got in this box right here. Warehouse rib. Oh, okay, this is from Joola. 1, 2, 3. Okay. These are probably the 3S's, which some people have already gotten them. I've gotten mine like a while ago, but I've been traveling, so I haven't been able to get around to opening up the packages. But I did visit Chris recently, and some people in my town have them, and I've been playing with them a little bit. And they've been, they're fairly solid. I mean, people have already done reviews on them. They pretty much are toned down Mathies or Gen 3 Joolas. I will say, let me see. So this is the Hyperion 3S. Let me see what they're shaped. I guess they gave me all the shapes. Guess what shape this one is, guys? I'll give you 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the 3S in the Scorpius shape. Looks like we got the Ben Johns Perseus. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these are fairly gritty, more gritty than the Mod TAs, which I felt lost their grit, at least when compared to the Joola Gen 3s. And I must say, these look way better than the Gen 3s that were delisted. Like, I think the color with the black fading into the black looks way better than the gray fading into the color. And I actually liked the regular Gen 3s. Let me see if I still have a few. I'll pull up and compare. Here you go. Perseus 3S, regular Perseus Gen 3. Which one do you guys think looks better? I personally think this one. I think the fade into the black looks really clean. And I don't know, the surface face is just less busy. UPA certified. All right, there you have it. The Joola 3Ss. Really excited to actually try the Scorpius 3S. And oh, like this one, this Scorpius 3S here with the orange into the black looks way better than the Scorpius Gen 3, which is my favorite, but it was just super ugly. But this one, it actually looks really good. Oh yeah, what else we got? Another one, let me see. What is this? I have no idea who this is from. Oh, more boxes from Joola. I'm assuming that these are the other shapes. So we probably have the Magnus and the C2 right here. Which one do you think this one is, guys? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. This is, wait, is this another? Oh, okay. Yep, this is the Perseus. This is the 14 millimeter. Okay. Still looks really thick for a 14 millimeter. Let's compare it. They almost look the same, at least thickness wise, to me, just from the eyeball test. Like usually 14 millimeters they seem a little bit thinner to me, but I don't know, this edge guard just seems thicker than most 14 millimeters. It almost feels like it flares out, like, I don't know, just kind of comes out a little bit. But all right, guys, which one's this one? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the Tyson McGuffin Magnus 14. I think this is probably the best looking one. I think it has to be the pink. Maybe it's just because I'm biased towards this kind of, I don't know, pinkish purple, magenta color right here. It has that fine grit texture. Not like super rough, but it's like more fine. And I mean, this one is probably the Magnus in the 16 millimeter. All right, you already know I'm liking this box right here. Ooh, the company that started it all, Melon. I have a melon on my head right now. Melon, welcome to the Melon family. I don't know, I've been part of the Melon family, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, we even adopted a few people into the Melon family. All you guys out there, especially all you guys who follow Chris and his channel, you know that guy, man, that guy started his own clan, his own family within the Melon family, you know? Let's see what they sent me here. Okay, oh man, they sent me 3 hats? Let's go. Just letting you guys know, this is probably the first time I think Melon has sent me hats. All the melons I have, like that I'm wearing, that are on my wall, I'm pretty sure I bought all of those, like for myself. So I have about maybe what, 8 to 12 melons. Bruh. And you know, mixing with a few other brands. Like I don't only just wear Melon. I know some people out there just only wear melons. And you might be wondering, why do all the pickleball paddle reviewers wear Melon? Well, that is because I was into Melon and I had like 1 or 2, and I was like telling Chris from the Pickleball Studio, my co-host, was like, hey man, you gotta try one of these hats. And they're like, what, how many you pay for them? I was like, 60, 70 bucks. He's like, there's no way I'm paying that much.
Nope.
Then I gave him one for Christmas, like just a regular all black one. And the rest was history. Now he owns 20 of them.
Bruh.
And then everybody else just kind of gets it. Okay, so this is a new shape. This is called, I think, the Legend. Hopefully this isn't small. Is this Legend in small? Yes, sir. This is kind of like their dad hat style. Oh, I like this. Let me see. Oh, I gotta tighten this up, but I feel like I'm gonna like this. There we go. Do you guys see this? This is clean. Ooh, yes. This is it, guys. I think this might be my new shape. It's just kind of like more casual, you know? Aside from, I guess, the Odyssey. This is probably my new favorite shape. I really like the Odyssey shape. And here, there's a few different shapes. The Odyssey, this is the Coronado shape. Kind of a more flat, like brim trucker hat style. I mean, this is kind of trucker hat style too, but I think, I don't know what they call this. This section right here kind of raises up a little bit more, you know? And this one just kind of fits my head a little bit more in the best, and I just kind of like the curve right here. You could probably curve this one as well, but the bill likes to say flat. Let's see what else they gave me. Maybe these are the other shapes. Let's see what other shapes they gave me. Okay, here we go. This is the Odyssey right here. This is all blue. Clean. Oh my gosh. Same one? Maybe a different shape. Nope. This is the same as this blue one, just a different color. This is black. Some people wonder what this is. Literally, it's kind of silly, but it's literally like a thumb tab. Like it's for you to place your thumb onto your hat as you take it off. So it's like this. And there's just little attention to detail within the hat. I mean, the stitching is really nice. I think it's this bill. Like if you feel the bill of Melon hats versus other hats, they just feel like they're more quality. You can just tell from the stitching, even inside some of the patterns that they have here. This is why we love Melon here, and I guess the Pickleball Studio. All right, thank you, Melon. Appreciate you guys. There will be maybe some codes or other collaborations with Melon coming in the future. So Melon, thanks again for shooting these my way. What is this one? Small package. Beezer Sports. Beezer Sports. Oh, snap, check it out. These are it's like a training ball. It reminds me of the Thrive Fast Hands, small balls that are kind of quicker for you to practice your volleys and your hand speed. Huh. Oh, this one feels much softer though. Yeah, you see that? Hold on. I kind of press into it really easily. Huh. Oh, I like it. Boom. All right, I wonder who this is from. Let me know. Can you guys guess? Yes. Good job. Some chorus. The chorus says the chorus super court. See that? Super court. I wonder what this is all about. So, super court, a long handle striker. It looks like it's a limited run. It looks like it's a more affordable paddle. Okay, well, I mean, the packaging is kind of nice. Okay. It's a little loud, but this case is kind of nice. Super court. I mean, the feel of it, it's this faux leather. Almost feels like a basketball. All right, let's see what this paddle looks like. Oh, wow. It looks like a pizza spatula. Dang, this thing is super long, a super long handle. And the square face, wow, that's really interesting. I don't know. It just looks weird. I'm sure it plays fine, but it looks weird. What? It's got this coffee color too. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a shot. I will say though that like, I don't know, the design of the logo of the C on the front of the paddle, I don't know if that's it. I know it's supposed to be orientated this way, but you know, if I didn't know any better and I'm looking at the paddle like this, I would think the logo is supposed to be this way, right? Matt tell me, right? It's the chorus, like this is the C for the chorus. Okay, let's compare it to another paddle. Let's see, this is wide body, so this is a neonic flare. Like, they're both wide body, but this has a longer handle, this is shorter, and I guess this is fully extended, fully elongated. It just, something about the shape just throws me off. I do feel like I'm about to, like, you know, pull some pizzas out of the oven with this thing. All right, well anyways, Chorus, thank you. I'll give this one a shot. You know, Chorus actually surprised me. Their shapeshifter is actually a really good paddle. That thing is, probably would be in like my top 5 all court paddles. I know John Q really likes that paddle. He switched to it. I don't know if he's still playing with it now, but I know he really likes that one. Let's see. Oh, I guess I got another one from Chorus. I wonder if it's maybe another paddle of a different shape. Orange. Is this just the, oh, I know what this is. This is probably just the orange shapeshifter. That's what I'm gonna guess. Is it? He gave me the weight. Oh, 114. I'm assuming that's a 114 swing weight and 8.5 static weight. Pretty good stats for you to customize the paddle. Yep, the orange shapeshifter. Okay, looks pretty clean. I really do like this paddle. This is, like I said before, this would be probably in my top 5 all court paddles. Like in no particular order, the top 5 right now in my mind, off the top of my head, is the Chorus shapeshifter, probably the neonic flare, which I just had, this right here, Thrive Surge. This would be top 5. Probably the Monarch all court, maybe the Hue Def Mage Pro 2. I don't know where those paddles are. I have a bunch of paddles everywhere, but these would make the list in like the top 5. I don't know in what order, especially this one right here, the shapeshifter. This is solid. I just really like the feel of striking the ball with this paddle right here. And honestly, I still really like this, you know, 18K kind of pattern right here on the face. It's just kind of fun to look at. Awesome. Thank you, Chorus, Matt, for sending me this orange shapeshifter. It's pretty sweet. All right, and I think I have one more box. Let's see, who is this from? From your favorite big pickleball company, SLK. Let's see what we got here. We got some new SLK paddles, the new Evos. All right, yep. So it looks like I got all the new SLK like paddles. So this is the Halo Pro 14mm Kevlar. I actually played with this paddle before when I was still working at Selkirk as a prototype, and I think it's fairly good. I think it had, at least at the time, it lacked some stability, and I played with it recently as well. They did a much better job with it. Still feel like it's a little head heavy. I think probably for most people. I liked it just fine, but out of all of them that I've played with, I really enjoy, I think, the power and the control. The power and the control. Okay, we have the Pro, the power, and the control. Pro's 14mm, the power is 13mm, and the control is 16mm, and they all have somewhat of a different face. Obviously Kevlar in the Pro, and then the power is just a raw carbon fiber like face paddle, and it's usually thinner, 13mm. And they both come in the Max and the XL shape. And then they have the control, which uses, you know, this kind of checkerboard 18K kind of pattern right here that you will also find on like the Vanguard Pro, I believe. And this one has a really nice feel to it. Although the handle does feel kind of thick, it's not my favorite. I do like the feel, but the handle is just, yeah, it is just way too, I guess, thick to feel comfortable for me. And it's like you almost can't even feel the bevels. Almost feels oval, like circular even. Now, the Power and the Pro are a little bit nicer, a little bit better. Maybe it's just because the paddles are thinner. That helps with kind of the thickness of the grip. But honestly, all the Halos are solid, and at the price point that Selkirk is selling them at, I think they're in like the 130 range. These are super solid options right here. All right, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Until next time, play better. Peace.